not me.
They know it's Bob.
They can just see me. I can just wave and not say anything, and they'll realize Bob's there.
Today is Thursday.
My dad's birthday.
Is it? Happy birthday to your dad. Do you think we'll go see your mom this weekend, or you don't know?
Yeah, we might probably give her a call today and see if we can go up there this weekend.
Maybe Ray will want to go. I don't know.
Maybe.
Sometimes Ray wants to go, and sometimes they don't.
I'm perfectly fine if there's nobody else.
I'm fine with that too, so if you don't want to ask, you don't have to ask.
Well, we should give them the opportunity since it's family. Maybe we should do they know our last name?
Yes.
Maybe we should do the fees or bed and breakfast that's been offered to us.
How could people not know my last name on my channel when it's like...
I don't know. It's Andrea's Life or Andrea Lives or something like that.
The channel is youtube.com
I don't know.
/user/afeezer.
Okay, whatever.
So if people can't figure that out, I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I'm not the internet savvy person, remember?
That's okay. Can't have too many savvy people in one place.
Yeah, where would they be? Where would they walk or stand and all that?
I don't know. What are you trying to say
It'd be crowded.
about that?
It'd be really crowded if they're all in the same place.
Oh, Savvy. Hello, Savvy. Why does he say...
What are you saying, savvy?
I don't know, like...
What are you talking about?
In Pirates of the Caribbean, Johnny
Oh.
Depp says savvy. Is he saying, do you understand? What is he saying when he says savvy?
I don't know. I don't recognize the reference.
Did you see they got the new Fantastic Beasts coming out, and they have somebody else playing Grindelwald instead of Johnny Depp? I'm not gonna go see it.
I don't care. I didn't realize he was in the other ones.
Yeah, he was Grindelwald in the other ones.
I don't know.
Well, the other one.
Weren't there three? Weren't there two of them?
There's three of them, but I don't think Grindelwald... or this is the third one.
Yeah.
But I don't think Grindelwald showed up till the second one.
Oh, okay.
I think the first one, the one guy was getting in trouble for messing with magical animals or something.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy that movie, and I didn't watch the second one. So.
Yeah, the second one didn't make sense to me because they're like, it's called The Crimes of Grindelwald, but I couldn't figure out what his crimes were. Maybe I'm a little thick. I don't mean the stuff he did after he got out of jail. I mean the stuff he did to get into jail in the first place. Like, it seemed like he was a political prisoner.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Is he a muggle?
No. And apparently him and Dumbledore were boyfriends at one time. Well, we're doing some
errands.
Errands. You knew the word for me.
Errands.
Yeah. Bob's still in the Aldi. It was too hot in there for me. There's like... It's too hot in there. It's like, it's cold. It's a little cold outside, so the stores around here turn the heat up, you know? And, it's just too much, you know? I undid my jacket, but I didn't want to take my jacket off in there, you know? So, anyway, I'm just getting a couple things. At the Home Depot, we got some filters for the refrigerator and a can of Lysol, because Ray said that we're out of Lysol, so. And I didn't know if there'd be any Lysol in Aldi, because you don't always know if they're going to have name brands in there. And we might go out to eat tonight. My youngest son wants to go out to eat before he goes to California. He's flying to California this month. It's the farthest he will have ever been from home. That's a mom talking. So, yep. It's a interesting month. Anyway, I think Bob's just getting ready to pay for the groceries. So what are you up to today? Do you have any plans for the weekend? We might go see Bob's mom. We haven't decided yet. I guess he needs to call first and find out if that's good. We were looking for chicken breast in there, and it only had small packages because this is Aldi. And then a lot of it was the stuff they call the tenderloin, which is that part that's kind of added to the breast or whatever. I don't know, it's not really a tenderloin. It's not really like it would be in beef. I think of every cut of meat as it compares to beef. I guess because I was in the beef industry for a while. So, but Bob did find some beef in there. He found some beef cubes so he can make stew. He wants to make a stew, so he got potatoes and carrots, and we already have celery at home, and he got some onions. What else did we get? Got some onion bagels and some cream cheese and tortillas, black beans, lettuce, romaine, I can't think of anything else. Oh, I got some Alfredo sauce because my middle son likes, when we have spaghetti, he likes to put Alfredo sauce on. He doesn't like the red sauce. He doesn't like tomato sauce, so we got a jar of that. And yeah, sometimes Ray has it too. I wonder how long it's gonna take him. I'm terrible. I come outside while he does the checking out, and then he has to, I don't know if you've been to Aldi before, but you have to bag your own groceries, so he'll be in there bagging his own groceries. It usually goes pretty fast when we're both in there. And I always bag certain items, and he always bags certain items, so it's like when you've been working at a job. See, being in a marriage long term is like when you've been working at a job for a long time. You know how to get the things done with the other people, you know? Still you butt heads sometimes, but that's normal. My friend was asking me, did I want to do a vow renewal, like for an anniversary type thing. And I don't know if I want to do that. I don't like standing up in front of everybody, you know. That sounds weird. Like, I don't mind giving speeches and stuff. That doesn't bother me. And I don't mind being in plays and musicals and performing. But I don't like when everybody looks at me for like a party. Like when it's your birthday and everybody's looking at you. Or it's I guess because in the other situations I know what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean? Like if somebody gave me... If I wrote out my own little, what would you call that? If I wrote out my own little script of what to say and do, then maybe I could do it. I don't know. But a couple years ago, on our 30th anniversary, we had planned to do, this was in 2020, Bob and I had planned to have a 30th anniversary party at a restaurant, and we had put down money to save the room, like it's a separate room and all that. And then you know, then COVID-19 hit and all the restaurants closed that summer, and so we never had that party. So we keep thinking we're going to have our 30th anniversary party sometime, but will it be on our 40th anniversary? I don't know. So this year, I guess it'll be 32 years in June. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I want to do the vow renewal thing. it seems weird to say this, but like the person who married us, the minister, was a friend of mine that I worked with down in Alabama, and he was an older man, and for some reason, part of me feels like if I do my vowel removal, I said vowel removal, like when you only leave the consonants left in the word. Somehow if I did my vow renewal, I feel like the minister should be there, but I don't think he's around anymore. He was 60 something at the time. I mean, he may be. It's 32 years, so he would be, if he was 60, I think he was older than 60. I mean, you don't ask people how old they are. Not usually. 60, 70, 90. So he'd be at least 92 now. And then I'd have to fly him up. And then it's like, yeah. He was a retired Baptist minister. And we're not Baptist. Bob's Methodist. I'm not Christian. I think I mentioned that before. I do not claim any religion. But I was a religion major in college, so... Anyway, yeah, he was a retired Baptist minister, and we worked at a funeral home and cemetery together. So, selling pre-need. This is a weird conversation, isn't it? Here comes Bob. I should open the trunk. Anyway, how do you do a vow remove? Here I go again. Removal. Bob's not gonna like that. How do I do a vow renewal? A vow, I keep calling it vow. How do we do a vow renewal if one of us is Christian and one of us isn't? Would we have the Christian service? I mean, we had the Christian service done by my friend, and it was the old-fashioned one, like the really old-fashioned one. I can't remember the words for it. I probably would on a normal day, but my brain is all fried today. You know, but it's the one with man and wife in it, and sickness and in health, and, you know, the really old one. So, here comes Bob. I've got the video on. Oh, I get a quarter. What did you get? Drinky?
A quarter.
Oh, I see you got a drink. Hello, a bevy.
A bevy.
Fancy a bevy?
I do. I fancy a bevy. Diet Coke.
You know what I was just talking about?
Fancying a bevy?
No.
Your BritBox?
My friend had said, you know which friend I'm talking about. She had said that I should get a vowel renewal, right? And I kept accidentally calling it a vowel removal.
You should get a vowel removal. You should speak your vowels.
Have all the vowels removed from
I
me.
promise A, E, I, O, U.
Sometimes Y.
We're sounding like A as in neighbor and way.
Alright, I don't...
Don't hit the family.
I'm going to wait till they come through. I don't want to cause any problems. So, in Pennsylvania, they just removed the mask mandate. I think they did.
Did they forget something?
I guess. This is confusing me. I'm gonna
Back out.
They just removed the mask mandate for everywhere except for healthcare settings and public transportation in Pennsylvania. I think they removed that like last week for the CDC.
I think it was this week.
Was it?
March 1st.
Well, yesterday was the day they did for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. March 2nd.
No, I think they did the Philadelphia one. Oh, no, I mean, yeah. I think they did the CDC one before that. I could be wrong. Anyway, I heard about the CDC one before.
You heard about that CD one.
That CD one. So anyway, the thing I wanted to talk about was Bob had told me I should
preface that.
With what?
For us, a used car could be anything from a beater to get you through a year or two to anything that's not brand new. It's a very wide range of used cars.
Yeah, but we were thinking it'd be 2 to 5 years old.
Yeah, I was thinking like a 3 to 5 year old car. Because it's your turn for a nice car. You've had the beater car for the last 2 cars.
This car, don't talk about Ali like that.
She gets us to where we're going.
This car's name is Ali, and she has 184,875 miles on her.
And she's been in our family for 5 years now.
So not all those miles are from me.
But
okay, it needs a part that costs
$2,300 just for the part.
$2,300 for the part, not for the labor or whatever. So we were thinking of looking at cars.
Oh,
so then I'm looking.
We only paid $3,200 on the car altogether when we bought it 5 years ago.
Yeah, but it still works well.
It does work fine. I'm not arguing that.
Anyway, what year is this car? Do you remember?
2006?
Yeah.
2008. I think it's a 6.
Know. So then I was looking at used cars at the place that we normally go. And the cheapest used cars were like 5 years old and cost $25,000. And I was expecting them to be between 10 and 15,000.
Never.
I mean, I must be so old. I don't know. Like, I don't
Even when we bought my Nissan 5 or 4 years ago, or maybe that's a 2014. So and it was a 3-year-old car. It was a lease car. So that was like 4 years ago.
I mean, Bob didn't lease it. It was returned from
it was returned from lease.
We don't do leases.
And even that was $1,100.
Yes.
Or $11,000.
$11,000. So, in case you're wondering,
with trade-in,
I will tell you how we managed to get this car so cheap. There's this thing you can do. If you know somebody at the dealership, you give them you tell them what you're looking for, right? And the kind of mileage you're looking for. I'm talking about older than what they usually sell. Because it used to be that they would only keep stuff that was up to 2 years old. Now they're keeping stuff up to 5 years old on the lot. So if somebody trades something in for a new car, this is a place that we go to that they have new cars and used cars. Mm-hmm. If somebody brings in a car to trade in and it's older than that, what they do is they send it to auction. So what we did was we said we're looking for, I think we said a Honda or a
Toyota. A Honda Accord. Oh yeah, I think we were looking at Toyota.
And I said the kind of mileage I was looking for, like I said, between this amount of mileage and that amount of mileage, and it was a lot of mileage. I think I said I wanted around 70,000.
70 to 150.
Because I had looked up the Blue Book prices and stuff like that. And, I gave a range and stuff like that. So one morning he called and he said, we just got a car dropped off. Are you interested in it? Somebody trading in.
That wasn't even our dealer. We had to go up to another place. We had to go to another dealer.
Yeah, but he knew. But our dealer knew about it.
Right.
So if you can't go up right away, it's just going to go to auction. But like I said, you have to make a relationship with the person. Didn't we buy your car through the same guy?
We bought my car through the same guy, and the first thing we bought your big van.
We bought my big van through the same guy. So we bought a range of stuff. So I don't know how to explain it. I've tried to explain this to other people, but it sounds confusing, but it works, because if they can sell it, they're going to make more money selling it to you at what it costs for Blue Book than they would at the auction.
Yeah.
So, and I think we still got. Did we still get a warranty on this or no? I don't remember.
We got the 90-day warranty.
Oh, we got the 90-day warranty, but they cleaned it up and everything.
Actually, I think that it's something like they call the buyer's remorse warranty or something like that.
But it's a good car. Look, we still have it 5 years later.
Yeah, it is a great. It's a great car.
If you know what you're looking for in a car, then that's a good way to do it. If you don't know.
Well, we were specifically looking for a high mileage car for local driving, not as our main car, and it was perfect.
And I was like, I don't want something that seems like it needs a. What is that called?
Stick?
No, the
transmission.
Transmission.
Got an awesome deal on my transmission.
So anyway, so now we're looking for just a regular used car that you would get, and sticker shock, price shock, whatever you want to call it. So I was saying to Bob, maybe we should just pay for the part for the car and just drive it a little while longer, but I'm still thinking about it. It takes me a long time to think about stuff. Right, hon?
Yeah.
Unless the car just gives up.
It's so much money, though. It's basically the price of the car.
For what we paid for it, but we couldn't get a car like this now, could we? The same thing, and it's not
No,
any
well, we
major
probably
accidents?
could if we shot around. But
Oh yeah, we saw the
we probably
we saw the
could.
Carfax for it too. You can get the
But
Carfax.
it's your
right?
turn. We have no car payments right now.
Yeah.
We never ever want to have more than one car payment at a time. So right now we have no car payment, and we're enjoying the extra money. We're banking the money.
Knock
So
on wood.
yeah, we are.
I know. I mean, can I say it? So Bob's company that he works for is selling off a couple parts of the business.
The big revenue parts.
And one of them is the part that he works on. So we don't know right now if that means that he's going to get sent to the new company, or they'll want him for the old company, or he needs to find another job.
I'm not going to find another job. If I stay with the group I'm in right now, even I'll move over to the new company. It's still probably going to be a remote job because the company's in Ottawa. I'm not commuting to Ottawa.
Yeah. Oh, this isn't where I went. I went to next street.
And even the other, remember I said that they might want me to move over to another group? That other group is still part of this big group.
But what would that be with the Ottawa company? Or
Yes, it would still be at the Ottawa company.
Well, I think that if the Ottawa company wants to have a presence in the U.S., they're probably going to want to keep.
They are.
Some
They're
of the
going to want to.
locations.
They're going to want to keep. Well, it's just a development location, unless they take over the North Carolina office, which they'll probably do.
I just think that it gives you a certain advantage to have a physical location in the country that you want to be working with. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. That's why I think they'll probably keep the North Carolina office. That's like the regional.
Does that mean you might have to go to the North Carolina office?
No, we're going to be remote.
Okay, because I don't know if I want to move to the Carolinas, even though I got family down there.
I want to move to the Carolinas. I told you that.
Do you know South Carolina has this law now about they changed how I was just watching a thing about this. They changed
We're all over the place today.
the fee, not fee. What is it when you have to pay something because you got in trouble?
Fine.
The fine that you have to pay for messing with alligators. I didn't even know there were alligators in South Carolina. Did you know that?
I didn't know there were. I would assume there are in that area, in the coastal areas. Actually, I would have assumed they're crocodiles.
I mean, I know. Well, it might have been crocodiles. I don't know. Florida has alligators and crocodiles.
Yes.
So, I don't know, but I was like, I didn't know they had this kind of creature in South Carolina. Now I'm not interested in South Carolina.
Just don't go to the shore.
Why would I not go
Don't
to
go
the
to the
shore?
wetlands. That's all.
Well, I'm definitely not going to the wetlands.
I'm not gonna. We wouldn't. If the Carolinas to live, we would be up in the in the mountainous areas. We'd be like near Raleigh or Durham.
Well, where's my cousins live?
Yeah, they
some
live
of
in
them
Durham.
live. Some of them live.
No,
they live
in
right
Raleigh.
near
They
the
live
edge.
right near Raleigh. Yeah.
Like some of them live at the bottom of North Carolina, and some of them live at the top of South Carolina.
I'd have to work I would work in the triad, or the triangle there. There's 3 cities. I think it's Raleigh, Durham, and Piedmont, or something like that, that make up the big tech triangle there. That's where I would work if we moved there.
I mean, I like the feel of the land there, but I also like our house.
Yeah, I like our house.
So, well, I guess that's all we got for today, right, hon?
Yep.
And we'll talk to you later. Bye.